I'm going to perhaps leave after this list alone, because I'll be honest, it's freaking me out how weird people are behaving on Reddit. Catch Lisk, and every possible post that I do is on my tail, trying to tell me that something should be done about me. You know, getting people to absolutely just hate on Reddit is just making me realise that there's more to this case than there actually is, and the fact that you're an embarrassment, that you never ever clued on to who Hueremann was in the first place, is your call, is your failure, okay? Alright, it's not, Catch Lisk, you had all the information you had, and you still couldn't catch him, so there you go. So kiss my fucking ass, okay? But I tell you this, it's affecting my channel, it's affecting whoever is out there trying to push this agenda. That Hueremann did it for the fun and the shits and the giggles for it. I don't think it's as simple as that, okay? Especially when you look up certain words that he used for his email accounts, how he was so planned and organised about it, like he was working for a fucking mob, okay? And then I have mouth all the more, I've got things on in my life I can do without this continuous bullshit off channels who rake it in off the name of Lisk, okay? It's up to you. You want it, have it all, okay? But I looked up something interesting, and the meanings of things, and I wanted to show you because the sandbaggers Google search. Right. Now I looked this up thinking, what the fuck is a sandbagger, right? To me, it sounds interesting. So as I'm looking it up, I come across this definition of it. It's from sport, meaning playing and holding the sandbag because you're playing slow and to be deceptive, right? And then I come down here, what was I looking up? And I think it was a definition used in the mob and where it originates. Original term used to describe 19th century street gang members whose weapon of choice was a small bag or a sock filled with heavy sand, with which they would set about to their victims, okay? So you just think about it, where Long Island is, right? It's got all your own mobsters there. It's got all connections. Amatville apparently was mob related. He was just too scared to say. That's round the corner from this. And it just reeks to me of something. I'm not just going on a limb here. Right, this is what I've found. Okay, you can take that from, why would he have a email, why would Hueremann have a Gmail account with the name Sandbaggers on it? you know. He weren't a spy. He was doing it for the mob. I feel. Okay? I reckon there's a connection internationally. I reckon there's like a network of all kinds of stuff. I mean, I hit on like the thing with Epstein. You know, he had all them LLCs under aliases off fucking in the Virgin Islands. So it's sort of it's on that ladder. I mean, and then when I looked up, you know, the search warrant for Craig Huereman's house, and it had Bibles on it and all that. Well, there was a story of these two victims in South Carolina. I'm going to look it up because I don't think I saved this one. Was a victim in South Carolina case involving a concert pianist, organist, was called Christina Parcell. She was a 41-year-old woman who was brutally stabbed to death in her home in South Carolina in October 2021. The perpetrator, they got the perpetrator for it, did they? So, that's fine. Okay. See, that's the good thing about ChatGPT. It's not meant to be used for replying to questions on Reddit, catch Lisk. It's not meant to be used for that. And it's so obvious, by the way. Yeah, so that, you know, I was wrong on the last one. You know, the cases were solved. You see, the stories I read into, they lead on to other cases, so it's interesting to find this out. And I apologise, I didn't know that they actually found a person who convicted of those both. And I always will admit to faults, but the DNA on Colin McMee hasn't got any trace of Hueremann DNA. I think the DNA on there, that's something different, by the way, what I'm looking into. I don't know what that was about. There's a petition for wrongful death reduction, and for some reason Asa Alex there, I don't know why, I couldn't read it on there, so but I'm going to give this a wide berth, because I know it's got people involved that are just trying to divert the obvious here, that there's some kind of connection to Hueremann being in the mob, and I'm really convinced of that now. I'll just give you the definitions of his email account. So I don't know what you want to make of that. It's just a little bit of information for whoever cares. Alright, well, good day for now. And I'll probably be painting and talking and updating you with the crime. But digging into this, it's just making me realise the corruption within it. Right? You've got the corruption on Reddit, you've got the corruption on YouTube. It's everywhere. It's just too much. It's just made me realise hidden true crime as well. These channels are out here. The agenda is to push certain things, to get fucking movies out of it, all kinds. You know, I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. And it's been fun. But if you want to unsubscribe, feel free. But I have no from this point on, I just don't know if I really want to continue with the crime. I did put that on my message the other day, because it feels like I've got a lot more to give than just crime and concern. I'm not gonna be able to physically do anything about it. And the thing is, right, drawing conclusions and all that while people are just sitting there milking the tit of it, like Catch Lisk on his ChatGPT, I'm having no part of it. It just makes me sick. So, take care for now. Bye bye.